Hey guys, what is up? It is your friendly nobody was here, back again with another Isaac Ray run. This time we're starting with Ipecac. So first things first, if I sound slightly different, it's because I moved my mic into even more of a close location to my face as to make there be less relative background noise. And I've also turned down the mic volume in OBS, so hopefully I'm not also blasting your eardrums out. I did a small test recording to see what it would sound like, and it sounded fine to me, so I'm hoping it sounds fine to you. But anyway, here we go. Ipecac. You know, I've had too many Ipecac runs recently, so everybody knows what Ipecac does and why I take it every fucking time it appears. Nobody's questioning that. Probably some people have immediately turned off the video, but that's okay. We didn't need you anyway. Please come back. Okay, alrighty. Okay. Doop. Luck up is sick. Nasty. Ooh, those are both real good items, honestly. I'll be taking the habit if I do get the gold. If I don't actually think I'll be taking something on this floor from the shop. But we'll see. I might still anyway. I might like take a key if I also don't get one of those to drop. And considering this is the final room aside from the boss, I don't think a key is going to drop. I was correct. It's okay though. Blit. And blit. And blit. I'm gonna reroll. Very happy with that. The halo is obviously awesome. Alright, let's actually blow up all these pots because they will give us the money, most likely. Blowing up a trillion pots frequently does give a slight amount of cash. Especially when you only need 1 cent. So far, so bad. I got the penny from the fire. There we go. Okay, the final pot. Drop the money. Yeah, don't hit me like that. That's rude. Actually, I don't even know if I want the habit now. I really want the key. I'll take the habit, though. Whatever. I got a bad habit for taking the habit. I think it's here. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, we get to leave with 2 spirit hearts. No charge, but we do have the habit. Ipecac, Halo, Pretty Fly. Yeah, okay. No, this is great. This is actually really good. I'm very happy with this start, this first floor. Always test the waters. See where your secret rooms might be. There we go. Ooh. Battery is very interesting. I don't know if I want it. I mean, obviously I want it. I don't know if I'm going to take it yet. Probably not. I'm probably just going to do the good old save it until I'm done with the floor and then take it, and it has no positive use at all. Something like that. The classic. Excuse me. Do not do that. There we go. Got a key. Yeah, normally I get a key fairly early. On, you know, the 2nd floor, but it's not exactly common anymore. I don't know. I've definitely had a few runs where it's been really bad. Okay. Cool. Not fighting the boss yet. I do want to do one more room first. Ooh. This is actually really good. Not opening that. That'd be dumb. Might open it now. Would be a lot less dumb. I'm gonna take this, just because I think it's fine. I'm gonna open it. It's not good. It's not bad, but, I mean, it's not good. It's okay, I guess. Okay. Alright, just double checking that I'm not off target. Okay, so Super Secret Room is in a weird spot then. That's okay. Yeah, Charm Tears is one of my favorite effects in the game. And I say effect because there actually are multiple ways to have Charm Tears. This is the easiest way and the most common way But the other one is actually Bandage Girl. She shoots Charm Tears. I actually really like this. I normally dislike the Ouija board effect when I have Ipecac, but I'm pretty happy about it in this instance. I should go this way so I don't actually hurt myself. Alright, well, the floor's fucking done, I guess. So, ooh, whoops. Alright, it's fine. Here's the best part about flying, is that I don't take damage now. Okay. I don't know what possessed me to walk in the stupid fucking dumb way I did. I also don't know what possessed me to shoot that, but that's okay. Ugh. Damn it. Damn it. So I guess... Oh, no, there's one spot I didn't shoot my fucking... God damn it. Here. I'm sorry, here. Yeah, that's the only spot in this room I didn't shoot yet. Okay, it didn't matter. That's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. How about we blow this open first? At least try to. Okay. Shit. Huh. Huh. Alright. Ah, damn it. I knew that was gonna hit me. Wait, why did one of them get fully destroyed and then the others didn't? In one shot. That's weird. I'm actually very confused about that. I don't know what would cause something like that to happen. Oh well. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Just a weird bug that saved me one shot. But also confused me, costing me many shots. Good? Not good. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait out this pill, because there's no way I'm gonna complete a room with Ipecac Are You a Wizard. There's just no fucking way. Not about that life at all. So I haven't played Rocket League in a few days, but I think I'm gonna record some Rocket League tonight. Or maybe just stream it. I don't know. Because Rocket League, I don't know. It's such a unique game. Like, it works for the video format, for sure. I mean, that's just, like, very clearly shown by, like, Northern Lion and all those peeps. They're even doing a tournament of shame for Rocket League, which is awesome. But, I don't know, it just feels weird to me to do Rocket League videos. I don't know. It's just, it's a weird feeling that I'm getting that I can't properly articulate in any way, shape, or form. Alright, just making sure that it's not there. Which is sad. Alright, I guess I'll just go in. Whatever, fuck it. I don't want anti-grav. I do want this even though it'll kill me. This is okay. Good news is, because of Ouija board effect from the Spirit of the Night, I don't actually have to worry about the explosions nearly as much. I still have to worry about them quite a bit. They're still very terrifying and will probably kill me. But it's not nearly as bad as it would be without the Ouija board effect. Okay, I don't actually want Liberty Cap. Bombs are key is awesome. Range up is sweet. That was possibly the best case scenario. The bombs are key. Bleh. Bleh. Alright, hang on. Excuse me a moment while I destroy fires. Okay. Sure. I'll take the Spirit Heart. I might take the key. I don't really need it now. Bombs are key kind of solved my key issues. We'll see. So I've been playing WoW with my good buddy Shoop. And we've been leveling up some alts, and that's what my monk is currently. It's like a 61, I think? Just hit 61? Oh, I didn't have a fucking D6 charge. I'm retarded. But like, So I've been keeping WoW with like default sounds and stuff, and like music and shit. I already blew it open. Just cause I don't know, like there's a lot of stuff that changed since I last played, and I kind of want to like soak it all in. But he's listening to music the whole time, and occasionally he'll just fucking get a song just immediately stuck in my fucking head. It might be just the most rude thing ever. I'm just kidding. But damn. There are some catchy fucking songs, man. In this goddamn world. I knew I was gonna get hit. I don't want the cartridge, you dummy. Eh. Okay. Sweetness. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Can't be there. So let's use keys. I was seriously that greedy. I was like, well, can we save 2 of our 15 keys? I guess I'll spend them. Okay. Luck up is sweet. I'll go down to 5 keys. Alright. Next one. There we go. I was like, it's gotta be 4 keys. There's no way it's not gonna pay out. I wish, I was taking it because I'm like, Piggy is awesome, and then I'm like, I have Ipecac. It's irrelevant, actually. It does nothing different. So the luck ups are awesome because that was a stack of money. That was interesting. The luck up is sweet because I have charm tiers, which like when it triggers or whatever, when I shoot a pink shot is based on my luck. That was rude. Alright, I can't fucking avoid these guys. My brain is breaking currently. Nah. Hit. Bleh. Damn it. But yeah, so any chance effect is it's dictated by your luck. Like literal stat luck, not like, you know, ethereal whatever the fuck, you know. I should have checked, actually. I should have checked something. I'll check now and be upset that I wasted a key, because it's definitely here. If I could lob a shot to explode by it. It's not there. Alright, thank God. Whew. I was almost horrendously upset. So that means it's here, like, almost assuredly. Yeah. Okay. What was I saying? I don't remember. Let's move on. What was I saying? Who cares? The Ubergoose story. I guess I'll roll with the Fool, because I can actually use it probably a lot better than Chariot. Like, I mean, the Chariot is useful, but it's like, it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna roll with the Fool card so I don't forget to pick it up, because I'm gonna take it down to Depths 2 at least. Use it there to get my free item. Free? Bombs a key. Ugh. That's a tough call, but I mean, we'll see what happens. You know what? Actually, it's not that tough of a call. I think I have a good plan here that I will elaborate on the moment I am done with this boss fight. Bonk. Sweet. So the plan was, say, fuck it, pretty much no matter what, use a reroll on this specific area. The Joker. The Joker, allow me to use the actual fucking, you know, pronunciation. I'm not some fucking weirdo. Well, I'm a weirdo, but whatever. Okay, anyway, let's take this. Here's the plan. Here's the play. I'm taking this, and then I'm gonna Bombs a key, so I have 15 keys again. Because I did use a lot there. I used a lot of keys on this floor. Mostly because of the key beggar. He's like, hey, give me more keys. And I'm like, God, all right. I hope you can turn your life around, bud. I feel for you. Give you some money. Just don't go waste it on booze, all right? All right, bud. Okay, I'm sorry, did you hear me? Where are you? No, that's a liquor store. Where are you? No, hey! I can only imagine that sort of thing actually happening to somebody. That'd be so fucking funny. At least, you know, funny in like a sick way. That you like, you know, give some money to some homeless guy. And then you're just like, alright man, I mean, I'll give it to you. You seem like a trustworthy person. And if you do give money to homeless people, I don't know. I never do, because like the vast majority of them are basically just trying to swindle you. So whatever. But so I don't do it. But if you do, I'm assuming you do it trusting that he will use it to benefit himself in like a life kind of way, and not just buy more booze with it, right? You're entrusting him to take the initiative to turn his life around after you assist him, because you can't hold his hand, right? You can't like give him money and then just be like, here, I will guide you to the blah blah blah, right? You just kind of gotta hope. So I imagine a scenario would be funny in like a dark comedy kind of way, where, you know, you give the homeless person money, and in your head you're like, man, I sure hope this helps him out so he can turn his life around. And then you just witness him walk into a fucking liquor store moments later to spend your fucking money on liquor. Ugh. Like I said, funny in like a dark humor, dark comedy kind of way, not funny in like a haha funny. Funny in like, oh, that's sad funny. Which is the best kind of funny, I think. I don't know. I find my sense of humor is very different, I guess. It's very, I don't know. I don't really have the capacity to articulate my sense of humor. I just know that things that most people would find not funny make me laugh. Certain things, not like anything, you know. But certain things that other people wouldn't laugh at, I find fucking hilarious. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Don't think we're gonna make it to the time attack, the boss rush. We're running out of time. Please. Thank God. I don't want to go through that room with purple fire ever again. Jesus, this floor is gigantic, actually. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. There's like no way. With a floor this big, it's just not plausible. Yeah, I'll take a ghost, baby. Oh, come on, you spawned a fucking ghost. Alright. Damn it! I've gone the wrong way every time. Strength, okay. Remember when I claimed I was like pretty good at figuring out which way I had to go in these fucking floors? Apparently that was bullshit, and I'm a dirty, filthy liar. I knew something would hit me. I shouldn't have shot, like, clearly, but yeah, whatever. I'll just take this, because why not? Crample poo. Okay. Sure, why not? Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. That's my rendition of Gotta Go Fast by Sonic. There's actually, just to get a sense of what my sense of humor entails, generally really bad jokes, like ones that when you hear it, you're like, like those sort of things. On Last Comic Standing, there was this girl, I don't remember what her name was. It was a boy's name though, and it was unique. She was a very unique person. she lived on like Turtle Lake or something. I don't fully remember her story, but she was very unique, very eccentric, and she told a joke where basically the setup was that she was going to the bathroom. She was like, "Don't you hate it when you go into your bathroom and you look in the toilet and there's a wooden shoe in it? You just get there and you're like, no, my toilet's clogged." Like, that joke just killed me. It fucking actually killed me. Holy fuck, dude. It was the best joke on that show. Just because it was so bad. It was just so bad. I loved it. And we made it, by the way. And we got it. We got rewarded handsomely. But that's like my kind of humor. Like, there was also on Game Grumps, the last Mario Galaxy episode that came out. I think it was the last one, or maybe the one before. I don't know. One of the Mario Galaxy episodes from Game Grumps, they were like, there was a funny joke that they were doing. I don't remember what the original one was, but it was basically, you know, in the immortal words of Galileo. Where's the bathroom? I gotta really take a shit. Like, that's the sort of stuff that I find super fucking funny. I love it. I love it. So, subtle or not, I just like jokes that when you think about it too hard, you get upset that it's a thing. You get upset that it was a joke. That's the kind of shit that I'm into. Alright, well, this was a good floor, obviously. We picked up Polyphemus. That's about it. That's pretty much all that happened. But Polyphemus is real good. So, we'll go. But yeah, she was super funny, the comedian from Turtle Lake. Like, all of her jokes were just really silly. They were all very witty from, like, a writing perspective. Like, the main draw of her comedy was just that, for example, one of her jokes was, "I grew up in a theme park." Yeah. The theme was trailers. Like, that sort of stuff. It's so funny. Like, it's just, she's so clever. So good at the writing of the jokes. And she did make it through to the next round, which is awesome. Because she deserved it, for sure. Blech. I feel like one of the things that I've always thought I wanted to kind of do was like stand-up comedy. That was like a thing when I was a kid. I was like, I want to do stand-up, right? But then, you know, as a kid, I was also like, I want to be an astronaut. So, you know, clearly kids have very high standards for what they want to be. And my my high standards were being a stand-up comedian, so. Nah, but it was like definitely a consideration throughout my life, but I don't know, man. It must be fucking hard. It seems really difficult to write good stand-up. Like, the only jokes that I can crack are the type of jokes that you only laugh at because it was like, you know, during the moment kind of thing. Like, you find it funny at the time, and then you tell it to somebody else later, and it's like, it's not funny. I don't get the joke. But, like, you know, it's very much dependent on the time and place, right? That's my kind of comedy, and that's not very suitable for stand-up, as you may know, as you may be able to figure out. But I do really, really like stand-up comedy. just in general. I find it really fascinating, and I just love listening to people doing stand-up routines. Some of my favorites are, Bo Burnham is like #1. Actual #1. Like, he's the greatest fucking stand-up comic of all time, I think. He's so fucking good. If you don't know anything about Bo Burnham, first of all, what's wrong with you? Secondly, look it up. And thirdly, it's so good because his latest special, What? It's just What? He uploaded it to his own YouTube channel for free. And the only thing that, the only thing earning him money about it is the ads. And it's because he basically got his start, not in stand-up comedy, but in, like, comedic songwriting on YouTube. That's where his start was. And so with What coming out, it's basically him paying back to, what gave him the ability to be where he is today. And so that's it, right? He put it on YouTube, so instead of you having to, like, I think it's probably also on Netflix as well, but instead of forcing people to, like, have Netflix or go through illegal means, because, if it required money to watch, people would still watch it without spending money. Welcome to the fucking internet. Stay a while. So, like, you can't stop it, so might as well just, make it available. Fuck it, what are you losing? Not much. I mean, really, let's be realistic here. You're really not losing much by uploading it to YouTube for free. It's such a unique thing. There have been studies about, I tried finding them recently and I really couldn't, but I remember reading studies about essentially piracy. It covered piracy. And one of the most interesting ones that I read basically covered the idea that piracy is more beneficial to companies that, are having their things pirated from. Specifically, music piracy is more beneficial to the musical artists than if it were completely stopped. Because it's basically, the way it works is that it's free advertising, right? So a lot of people are a lot more willing to just pirate music that they're not sure they'll like, but nobody is willing to buy music that they're not sure they'll like. And it probably has changed. That was several years ago. It's probably changed now because, Vivo is such a big deal on YouTube. So if you're not sure that you like it, you just go on the whatever band's Vivo channel and listen to it, right? And that's cool. So it's probably changed recently, but it's still a very unique and interesting idea that literal stealing, I'm saying that kind of in a facetious fashion because you're not literally stealing, but you're not giving money for a product that they want money for. So it's like kind of sort of stealing. But they're not losing anything but money, right? The product, it's not like the product is gone. Which is why I always find the anti-piracy ad, you wouldn't download a car. Hell yeah, I would. Oh, come on. Don't fucking ask me that question. Like, maybe if you were like, think about their families. Like, okay, alright, I can see it. You're playing to my emotions. But you wouldn't download a car. Fuck yeah, I would. Everybody would. If anybody says they wouldn't, they're goddamn lying. Who wouldn't download a car? You gotta be some kind of fucking retarded to not download a car if the option is available to you. Cars are fucking expensive, man. And if it's literally downloading, if nobody's losing anything by it happening, why not? I don't see a problem at all. But, yeah, it's very interesting that the idea that, quote, theft would assist them in a financial perspective is very interesting. And I wish I could find it, because, like I said, I read this study, like 4 years ago, I want to say. 3 or 4. And I can't find it. I recently tried looking for it. I don't know, my Google foo when it comes to finding, like, studies and shit seems to be really bad recently. I don't know what's going on. Might be in, like, much more official places than I'm used to. But, anyway. So, yeah, I find it very interesting. And what is also interesting, I think the study was conducted around the time I somewhat recall in my mind there being like a mental bridge between the study and the thing that happened with Game Dev Tycoon. And if you don't know what happened with Game Dev Tycoon, which I want to say came out in 2012, but I'm not certain. It was an indie game about you making an indie game. Very interesting concept. And it's a tycoon game, right? Similar to the Roller Coaster Tycoon and all the spin-offs and shit. So you get to kind of set your genre. It's like you're doing the business side of it, right? You get to kind of make the calls. Not literally making a game, but you know, you're taking care of the all of the like not programming parts of making a game, right? And it's a cool concept for a game, and a lot of people seem to really enjoy it. But what happened was the dev for the game, he actually put up the torrent for the game himself. And what he did was, just to, first of all, he was doing it more as an experiment than anything else. But he also did it because he set up for the torrent, basically the file that was there was actually not the game that you purchase. It was his own kind of version of it, where in the game you would, damn it, I didn't see that spider, I was moving too fast. In the game you would get to a point where you literally couldn't go past it. You always would get stuck there, because people were pirating your game, and it was making you go bankrupt. Which, firstly, that's not really how it works. It's not that straightforward, but regardless, that was like the challenge. And it was so funny because people would go on forums talking about it and be like, how can I beat the piracy? I don't understand. And that only happened if you pirated, right? So like the people who would like go on forums and complain about it, it's like, oh, this is stupid, it doesn't make sense. They have like zero fucking self-awareness, right? Which is funny. But then the dev got super pissed because people kept torrenting his game that he put the torrent up for. He was like, oh, I'm not getting money. But here's the thing. If this is mostly like a theory than, you know, a proven fact, but based on the studies that have been conducted, if he didn't make his game have an impassable point in the fake version, the torrent version that he put up himself, if that wasn't there, he probably would have made more money, even if he did put up the torrent himself. All the money he lost is probably due to people getting to that point and just saying fuck it. So many people use pirating, use torrents, use whatever term you want to use for it, as like a rental system. Renting is such an old concept in this day and age, you know, to the current generation, right? Like, people are just like, renting movies? I'll just go on Netflix, right? But, you know, it's so funny that it's such like a foreign concept. And it's so out of the under the radar, maybe, of these people who are in charge of shit. Come on. That they don't notice. They don't realize that pirating a lot of the time is just used as like a rental service. So, and what I mean by that, let me elaborate a bit. A lot of people, I know at least like 6 people who, what they do is they'll torrent the game because they don't have money. And if they play it enough, they'll buy it when they get money. Simple as that. Like, they're committed to buying it. And the reason it's so... Ugh, this is awful, actually. The reason that they do the torrenting part at all is because they don't have money, and they want to make sure that they don't have a lot of money, I guess, and they want to make sure that their purchase is worthwhile, right? That's it. That's the main reason that, like, a large number of people who pirate do that. Large number. But all these companies are like, well, if they're pirating our stuff, they're not buying it. Because it's very easy, well, it's not that easy, actually, to analyze the numbers of people pirating your product. But you can, there are ways, I think. I'm not sure. There are statistics that crop up all the time, so I'm assuming there's a easy way. Yeah, okay, see. I'll just fucking take these, whatever. I'm gonna reroll the secret room again if I hurt myself enough. I don't actually know what my health is at. I'm actually kind of scared. So maybe I don't want to hurt myself at all. But yeah, so it's like you look at the numbers, right? You see, you know, X amount of people are pirating your game while Y are purchasing the game, right? And you see them just as two completely different populations. You don't see them, at least not you as in you, the viewer who's watching this and listening to me right now, but I mean you as in the people who are in charge at game companies, right? They see these numbers and they're like, well, fucking, you know, let's just go with simple numbers. Like, we have 10,000 units sold, but 20,000 pirated. And they're like, well, what do we do? How do we, you know, this is a serious problem. But what they don't realize is that some amount of the 20,000, probably, if I had to give an estimate, it'd probably be close to 50%. Do eventually, not only do they pirate, but they then buy, right? Like, the without pirating, I mean, I chose bad numbers if I'm saying 50%, but, let's just, all right, 20,000 in sales, 20,000 in pirating, right? If they didn't have pirating at all, they'd actually have 10,000 in sales. If 50% of the people pirating purchase, right? They'd have half the sales if there wasn't pirating. And, like, obviously I'm just kind of picking numbers out of the air, but it's based on, like, you know, kind of anecdotal evidence as well as some research. Anyway, I find it it's a very fascinating topic. I very much enjoy reading about it. But anyway, that was a good episode. Hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. It does help me out a great deal. And subscribe if you haven't already so you can see more Isaac in the future. And I might record Rocket League. I don't know. Whatever. Thanks for watching. See ya.